In this video, you will learn about mitosis. What is mitosis? What is different phases, and how is it significant? So, mitosis is a type of cell division in which a parent cell divides itself into two identical daughter cells. What is the meaning of identical here? As you know, that identical means same. So, how are these daughter cells similar to their parent cell? Actually, they possess the same number of chromosomes as that of their parent cell, that is, they are diploid in number. Besides this, they also bear the same characteristics as that of their parent cell. For instance, human cell, it contains 46 chromosomes. And if such cell undergoes the process of mitosis, then it yields two identical daughter cells which are also having 46 chromosomes in them. And this is how they are said to be diploid. Now, if you look at different phases of this mitosis, then there are two main phases. One phase, the first phase is called karyokinesis, and the other phase, which is the second phase, is called cytokinesis. In karyokinesis, nuclear division is happening, while in case of cytokinesis, division of cytoplasm is taking place. This is a summary of the complete phases of mitosis, but at first, you are looking interphase, which is the first phase of cell cycle. Interphase is a non-division phase in which the cell is basically preparing itself for the cell division to start. So, for your information, I'm just telling you a gist of all the things that are happening in interphase. During interphase, the cell is preparing itself for the cell division. So, what kind of preparation is it doing? It is basically synthesizing different types of proteins. RNA synthesis is happening. For the protein synthesis to happen, different enzymes are being synthesized. ATP synthesis is taking place in order to provide energy to the cell divisions, different phases, so that the cell is ready for the cell division. Once it enters the division phase, the first phase is karyokinesis. Karyokinesis in turn consists of four subphases. First phase is prophase, then metaphase, anaphase, and last phase is telophase. After that, the cytokinesis happens and the cell ultimately divides into two identical daughter cells. So what is happening in each phase, we will see them one by one. As you know that in interphase, chromatin material is loosely arranged so that you cannot see them. See that, like the chromatin material. Once prophase starts, the chromatin material condenses so that the chromosomes, they appear prominently. You can see the chromatids here, which are attached to a point which is called centromere. Beside this, what is happening in prophase, the nuclear membrane degenerates itself, while centrosome divides into centrioles so that the spindle fibers could be formed, which will make the chromatids move during the cell division. So, in metaphase, what happens? The cell, the chromosomes of the cell, they arrange themselves at the metaphase plate or the equator, and they are attached to the spindle fiber at kinetochore. After this phase, the next phase is anaphase, in which you can see that chromatids have separated from each other and now they are moving towards the pole, and the spindle fibers are shrinking. Once this phase is over, next phase, telophase, starts, and in telophase, the chromatids actually reach the pole and the spindle fibers, they start diminishing, while nuclear membrane starts appearing that it is basically regenerating itself, and finally there is a constriction developing in the center which is dividing the cytoplasm into two parts of the cell, which ultimately divide into two identical daughter cells, and they are diploid in number. It means they are containing the same number of chromosomes as that of their parent cell. So this is how mitosis is happening in every individual. So what is the significance of mitosis? Is very important. It is responsible for growth and development. If you look at the zygote formation, that when two haploid cells, they fuse together and they make a zygote, which actually undergoes a rapid cell division that is happening is because of the mitosis, so that growth can be seen and it develops into embryo, and then finally a baby is produced. All kinds of asexual reproduction and vegetative propagation, with few exceptions, they are also taking place with the help of mitosis. New somatic cells are being produced by the process of mitosis. For example, blood cells are produced. Once their lifetime is over, the new cells are produced just because of the process of mitosis. Beside them, this is actually the normal things that are happening in our cells. But in case of any sort of injury or wound, healing of wound is basically taking place with the help of mitosis. Repair of wear and tear within the body of an organism is dependent on mitotic division. So that's how mitosis plays a crucial role in our life. That's all for today's class. We learned about mitosis, its different phases, and finally its significance. I hope you understood it well. If you have any query, you can ask, and I will see you in the next class. Till then, take care.